is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're at AAR headquarters. I don't know, can I even call myself Auto Auction Rebuilds anymore? I don't rebuild anything. I don't work. I don't do anything. All I do is buy crap from the auction and drive it home and then sell it. I need to change my name. That's what needs to happen. I need to change my name to Auto Auction Walkarounds or Auto Auction Refills or Auto Auction Talks Too Much. Nope, that's not going to happen, guys. Listen, I understand that I haven't rebuilt crap in a very, very long time. We haven't done a lot of work on cars in a very, very long time. And I got an excuse. Do you want to hear it? You don't want to hear it? You don't care about the excuse? Okay. No, listen. It's this damn house. It's the house. My time is so tied up and limited. I had to find another way of making the YouTube channel produce revenue. Believe it or not, I know a lot of you are going to find this hard, and a lot of you are going to get mad at me. But YouTube is my livelihood. So when people get on there and they comment, oh, you're only doing this for content, it's all about the money. Yeah. When you decide to make this your life and your livelihood, it's absolutely all about the money. It has to be all about the money or you'll never survive, okay? So, yes, guys, I make YouTube videos for money. So I had to find a way of kind of taking care of a problem I had. There wasn't enough time. There hasn't been enough time dealing with all the crap I've been dealing with. There are not enough hours in the day for me to be doing all these cars, working on all these cars, and handling all the other business stuff that I've got to take care of. So I had to try something new, and that was buy a bunch of cars, flip them, and then make videos about them and see if it worked. And guess what? It did. Some of you may not like the new format, and some of you love the new format. I can't do anything about it. I don't have the time to fix it yet, but hopefully we can get back to some regular stuff. I don't even want to say the near future, guys. The rest of my year is pretty well tied up, but we are here today to talk about the 1957 Plymouth Plaza. Profit or loss? Do me a solid real quick. Comment below, profit or loss. You done? Okay. All right, so we're going to start with numbers. We had $12,645.53 invested into the Plymouth. That's not that bad, really. Honestly, think about it. I paid $10,000 for the car. I paid $600 for a detail, like a, not ceramic coating, but a paint correction so I could go to the car show. I mean, there's almost $11,000 right there. I paid $379 for a starter. So, honestly, we didn't have that much into the car. We rebuilt all of the brakes, master cylinder, brake lines, brake hoses. I had a new carburetor for it. I bought a lot of stuff for that car. So, really, $12,645.53. That is not bad at all. Now, this is bad, this next part. I sold it for $12,000. I can't believe it either. I sold it for $12,000. I thought it would do better. It didn't. So we lost $645.53 on the sale. We made a couple videos on the Plymouth Plaza, didn't we, guys? Just a few. Honestly, we didn't make many. We made 4 videos. Video number 1 brought in $890.78. Video number 2 brought in $857.65. Video 3 brought in $625.53. Video 4 brought in $649.16. That is a total from video revenue of $3,023.12. Subtract $645.53 of a loss. That leaves us with a profit.
Pay your fair share. Pay your fair share.
Profit of $2,377.89. Yep. Whoa. I about knocked everything over, but that was not smart. I need not do that again. So I noticed views of the Plymouth Plaza were kind of dropping, and there really wasn't a whole lot more content to bring you on the Plymouth Plaza. This car had previously been restored. It still looked almost perfect inside and out. So what was there to do aside from throw a V8 in it? And I thought about it, and I was like, I couldn't bring myself to tear the original engine and transmission out of the car. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's a relatively straightforward and easy swap. It's not particularly complicated, but that 3.8 liter inline six, flathead six, that thing has been with that car since new. Same thing with the transmission. It's not super powerful, doesn't make a lot of noise, doesn't make the loud vroom vrooms or anything, but it's original to the car, and to me that just added something to it. Therefore, there was nothing left to do. Nothing left to do. I didn't drive it nearly as much as I wanted to. I drove it everywhere for a while, and then I missed my creature comforts, you know, like Bluetooth, heated seats, heated steering wheel, air conditioning. You know, there's lots of, independent suspension. Yeah, there's crazy things like that. Power brakes, power steering, power windows, power locks, remote start. You get the point, guys. It's fun to drive on occasion. It is not fun to drive every single day. Although, everywhere I drove it, it got looks. I've driven it to IAA, I've driven it to Copart to do my walkarounds, and I mean, people love the car, and they always want to talk to you. The car gets more attention than the Hellcat, by far. You out riding around the Hellcat, you get Honda Civics trying to race you, and Scions, and Toyotas, and Nissans, and everybody wants to race you in a Hellcat, you know, and honestly, it's tiresome. Driving the Hellcat it's fun, but it's just like, God, why does everybody feel like they have to race me? I don't want to race you. In the Plymouth, completely different story. Nobody tried to race me in the Plymouth. Nobody. People just appreciated the car and respected the car. They rolled up to you at a stoplight or rolled up to you at the gas station. They didn't want to talk to you about it. They didn't care that it had a flat six under the hood. Didn't matter, man. Didn't matter. I loved that car. I did. Getting rid of it was exceptionally difficult for me to do. I said before, I found my dream car. The fact of the matter is, that is not true. As much as I wanted the Plymouth Plaza to be a Plymouth Fury, it's not. It's not. It's not. All right, that car, even though it was a two-door, it's the sedan version. Two-door. I don't know if that makes sense. The actual Plymouth Fury in Christine is a coupe, a true two-door coupe, not like a sports coupe or a sedan coupe. I don't even remember how they called it back then, but basically, they just welded the body panels where the other two doors would be in the back. They just welded those. That was it. That was it. That's why it looked, a lot of you called it and said it looked kind of like a four-door. Well, technically it was, but the factory had those back doors welded shut. That's not exactly the case, but just picture that, and that's what it is. Christine, however, that's got the much wider door, longer, I should say, the much longer doors, because that is a true coupe. The roof line on Christine is totally different than on that Plymouth Plaza. Okay, there are a lot of substantial differences that, even though that car looked very close to a lot of people, it's not Christine. And my dream car, at the end of the day, will probably always be the real deal Christine. Not the one in the movie. I can't afford that. But someday, I may be able to afford to go out and buy a Plymouth Fury. And speaking of, I got one right here. All right? That right there, that's my dream car, man. That's her. All day, every day. I would love to have one of these. Man, I would. 58 Plymouth Fury, sorry. 58 Plymouth Fury. So I sold it. I sold it because it was not what I wanted it to be. Now, with that said, I'm going to show you guys something. We still have a ton of parts, and I really don't know what to do with them. All right, we've got a few things left over that I didn't let go with the car. One is this Plymouth service manual. I don't know if this goes with the car or not. Motors Auto Repair Manual 1972. I'm not sure where that came from, but yeah, we've got the 1957 Savoy Plaza Belvedere service manual there. Coming over here, it makes me sad to see all of this stuff sitting here because it reminds me of the car, and I loved the car. I couldn't keep it. It didn't make any sense for me to keep that car. Look, guys, you guys are gonna have to tell me what this is, like a battery cover thing. I don't know. We've got the old radio. Okay, a spare Christine radio. Look at that. Wow. Now this may actually be a better radio than what was in the Plymouth Plaza. They had a solid state version and they had a tube version. And I do believe this is the solid state version. We've got the Christine grills. How iconic are those, right? Man. I think I got a few of those pieces. Yeah, here's the other one right there. Look at that. Spare set of grills. Don't forget this giant thing right here, this hood. We have a spare hood for it as well. Lots of chrome trim. And I mean lots of chrome trim. I don't even know what all this chrome trim goes to, but it's there. You got the headlight bezels as well. There's one that's got the turn signal still attached to it. A spare fan blade. Okay. These, if I remember right, are actually fairly rare hubcaps right here. These, if I remember right, are actually worth some money. We've got the original hubcaps to the car. These are the hubcaps that came with the car when it was purchased new. Like, these aren't ones that look like. These were physically on that car when it was brand new. Right there. All four of them. We also have taillights. We got the lenses. More lenses. A hood hinge. We got more lenses too. Oh, this is the whole assembly. Yeah, we got the whole assembly there with reverse lights. By the way, guys, reverse lights back then were an option. Yeah, that was an option. Reverse lights were an option. There's another assembly. Another reverse light. A horn. There's your Plymouth Plaza horn. Oh, mirrors. The optional mirrors. Look at that. And I think these are actually the mirrors that were on Christine. The mirrors should be identical. They should be the same. We've got another parking light for the front, or turn signal light, some headlights, like I said, a hood hinge, and tons of chrome, guys, tons of chrome. Then you move over here, we got a spare air cleaner. Maybe I should zoom this out a little bit. Over here, we got a spare air cleaner assembly. We've got, believe it or not, an oil filter was an option back then. This is an optional oil filter for that car. Still got the bolts that attach it and everything. Yeah, there's your spare oil filter. And I think these are some of the oil filter cartridges. I guess they're kind of hard to find now, but thermostat housing. Oh, the other hood hinge. More filters. Ah, the other mirror. Got both mirrors. What is that? A nice chrome exhaust tip. Little rubber battery tray. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know what that is. We got another chrome exhaust tip. Oh, looky here, master cylinder. I didn't even know that was in there. Another master cylinder. I've never gone through this. I can't believe it. I've never gone through this. Bottleneck or bottle jack, whatever they call it. Another mirror. Distributor cap right there. Lots of little nuts and bolts and formed brake lines. Oh, looky there. I didn't even know that. I didn't know this was in here either. Another carburetor. Another carburetor. A ball and ball carburetor. How about that? Okay. More filters. More filters. The hell is that? Oh, distributor. We got a spare distributor here. Wow. Well. Oh, that's noisy. And then I think there may have been a part or two in here. Oh, yep, we got a water pump. We got the pulley for the water pump as well. We got the fan for the water pump over there. We got a spare ignition coil. I believe that's a voltage regulator for the alternator, right? Or the generator. Voltage regulator right there. I don't know. Whoa. I don't know what that thing is. Push button transmission? I don't know. Well, I think you get the point, guys. I got a lot of spare parts here. These things may be worth a fortune. They may not be worth anything. Oh, and the bumper. A very, very nice. I believe that's... Is that the rear bumper or the front bumper? I don't know. I don't know. You guys, maybe somebody can look at it and tell if that's the front bumper or the rear. But anyway, we got a really nice bumper as well. So we got a ton of parts here and another set of wheels. Yep. Another full set of wheels for the car as well. So what do we do with them? All I can tell you is if you see anything here that you think you're interested in, oh God, especially if you can come pick it up. If you want to come pick all of it up, make me an offer and maybe we can work out a deal, guys. If you're wanting individual parts or you see something that you need or you got to have for your car, definitely hit me up. AutoAuctionRebuilds@gmail.com, and you know, make me an offer. Tell me what you're looking for, what part you saw here, and make me an offer. If you didn't see the part, chances are I don't have it. So please don't send me a bunch of emails asking me if I've got this or that. If you see it here and you're interested, make me an offer with shipping included, of course. And if it's worth it for me, I'll go ahead and load it up and ship it to you. Again, AutoAuctionRebuilds with an S at the end @gmail.com. Now with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. I'm sorry we sold it. I know a lot of you really loved it, and hopefully you know that I loved that car too. I really, really did. But at the end of the day, it's just a car. You know, it's just a car. It was fun. I had a great time with it. I think most of you enjoyed it as well. But it's time for something else. And I guess my question to you, final question here, is are we tired of seeing old cars on the channel? I had a lot of people commenting on the Plymouth saying that they wanted newer cars. You know, I mean newer, not like new, but they wanted 80s, 90s, 2000s. They weren't interested in these old vehicles. So I'm trying to figure out if we should even get another one to bring to the channel or not. I've seen a few and I've let them slip through my hands. I didn't bother with them because I'm not sure that's what you guys are interested in. So maybe you guys could do me a favor and drop a comment down below and tell me if yes, you would be interested in seeing more old car content, or no, that's just not what you're into. I would like to be able to gauge my audience a little bit better so I can make decisions that are, you know, going to be appropriate and reflect what you guys are wanting to see as well. I guess alternatively, you could hit the thumbs up button as a yes, you want to see more old car content, or you can hit the thumbs down button to let me know you do not want to see old car content. And then I can kind of gauge the thumbs ups and the thumbs downs. That would probably actually work a lot better and be a little bit easier. And there's going to be those of you that are afraid to hit the thumbs down, but you don't want to hit the thumbs down because you think it hurts me or something. It doesn't. It doesn't hurt the video at all. It really doesn't. It doesn't matter. I'll tell you a little secret on YouTube. It doesn't matter if you hit the thumbs up button or the thumbs down button on a video. It's all considered an interaction. It really is. So the trolls that are out there, I shouldn't be telling you this because they're always thumbs downing the video. That doesn't hurt the video. A thumbs down is just as good of an interaction according to the YouTube algorithm as a thumbs up. YouTube doesn't care. An interaction is an interaction. So don't be afraid to hit the thumbs down button. You're still helping the video. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. I have a lot to get done today. If you enjoyed, never mind. I'm not going to do that. No. Scratch that. Don't do it. Don't. Only thumbs up if you enjoy seeing old car content on the channel, and only thumbs down if you don't enjoy seeing old car content on the channel. That's it, okay? That's it. I'm going to get out of here. Stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon in the next one.